Alright, so this is me. This is my new PNG tuber. I made the design. I finalized the design for the most part yesterday. Did all of this, and now I'm here. So I want to play a round of Monster Roadtrip because I really want to, as the title says, date my first husband. I have made fan art of Vicky and Scott forever ago because of Monster Prom. I ship them so much. I love Vicky so much, and I love Scott even more. But I'm just doing the single player. I've played through this before once. Just the regular. I'm just gonna go for the easy one because the purpose of my road trip today is getting Scott. I know of this, but I'm gonna play as Hazel because I've fallen in love with them.
I'll do my best.
And their voice, so soft. I think I'm gonna do Surf Rock. Oh, look at them. Was the road trip dangerous? Yes, it was. So we're gonna get into this. There will be more to the destinations. Oh. Press E on the keyboard. Oh, okay. Layer, then read the... Oh,
Hands
okay.
on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Alright, so... I honestly have not been to the weird landmark. The guide says it draws thousands of visitors every year. Didn't know foot fetishes were so common. I also like throwing my voice, because to be a voice actor would be absolutely amazing. The Desert's Foot is a peculiar landmark. It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. You're not sure if that justifies all of the guided tours and gift shops and tourist trap stuff surrounding it. But hey, you chose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourself. What do? Foot-themed souvenir, feet aficionado gathering, or guided tours. We're gonna do guided tours, baby! Alright. You see a sign advertising a guided tour, and ask your friends if they're interested. Oh, I get it. You want to pose as tour guides and prank tourists with fake fun facts about the foot? Actually, you were interested in going on a real tour, but Polly's idea is way funnier. So sure, you'll take the credit for it.
Prank Masters!
Awesome! Look alive, Prank Masters, because I think I see our next marks. This is the famous desert foot, then? It's not as impressive as the desert earlobe we toured a few miles back. I think the foot is nice. The only thing that could make it better is a desert soccer ball. Hello. Hi, Coach. Good to see you. Hiya, Scott, and Polly, and Hazel. What brings you kids here on this glorious sweltering day? We're volunteer tour guides for the Desert Foot. Want to hear some fun foot facts? Did you know that the Desert Foot has a secret 11th toe? And not for the reason you think. What? What reason would I? My turn now! Did you know that the foot is of the smelliest parts of our bodies? You can tell a lot about a stranger by smelling their feet. For example, if a stranger lets you smell their feet, they're either really friendly or really weird. You aren't wrong, Mr. Howell, but I hate what you just said anyway. What about you, Hazel? It's your turn up to bat. Tell us a fun, educational foot fact. Fun fact about the desert foot, it gets its name because it's shaped like a foot and it's in the middle of the desert. That's boring. It's said that the foot was built by an ancient civilization that revered feet as sacred creatures before realizing they were actually part of their own bodies. After centuries of erosion, the desert's foot is now facing natural decay. Conservationists are accepting donations to hire a very big podiatrist. Yeah, that's true. The Desert Foot Foundation is sponsoring these tours because they need your donations to save this ancient landmark. The Desert Foot is a part of nature, and it's important to take care of nature. And sometimes nature needs an 8-foot-tall podiatrist, I guess. I need to use the restroom to powder my thorax, excuse me. Oh, it's time for a pee break? I'll go too. Everyone take 5. Look, this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe those fools think I'd willingly give up my money to their charity. Do they even know what a podiatrist is? They're surely not old enough to need one. How dare they approach lady-doll creatures to back up their lies? Still, probably, I shouldn't lash out at them. Coach loves these kids dearly. To a fault, perhaps, but nonetheless. I like where things are going between us. His positivity is a good influence on me. I think I've certainly been easing up on the blood pressure medication. I suppose I'll play along. I don't want to seem cheap and unsupportive. Making a good impression is so important in these early stages. I'm sure Coach is overthinking his response, too. Oh God, did I leave the oven on? I'm back. Very well. I'll donate a bit of money to your charity. It's good for young folk to be involved in nature conservation efforts. Wouldn't you agree, Coach? Yeah, sure. Give them money for all I care. I need to check up on my partner immediately, right now. Nice! Free money. You lost 3 soul for the underhanded way you acquired it, but you gained 1 hype for pulling off your prank.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
I love his. The hole! Oh my God, I've been wanting the hole. I've been wanting to get to the hole. I don't even care. I love digging holes, but this one seems next level. Respect. I keep seeing this in the credits. A hole in a desert? Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh?
Where's the bottom?
Oh my God! Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true. Can it? Well, since you're here, what do you want to do? Admire the hole, forfeit material goods, pull a prank. Yeah, we're gonna admire the hole. You all picked up guided audio tours from the gift shop and enjoy a tour of the hole together.
Polly, listen.
The nice British man on this tape says the first hole was dug over 1 million years ago. I didn't even know we had that many years. Man, check out this hole. This is a nice hole. I thought staring into a bottomless pit of darkness would be existential and weird, but it's actually pretty chill. After the tour, you drop off your audio tours at the gate with the nice elderly couple who runs the place. Thanks for the cool hole, guys. It's been real. They start to wave goodbye. Then the old man bursts into tears. Oh, sorry. Was it something we said? It's been unreal? Is that better? No, don't worry. You kids were great, the other old man sighs. We wish we could find more visitors like you to keep us from going bankrupt. We bought this hole 40 years ago from a handsome entrepreneur who promised it'd make us rich and famous overnight. You bought a hole in a desert from a guy? Did he even dig it? I'm pretty sure some guy just scammed you into giving him money for a hole. Sure, but at first our investment paid off. The bottomless hole was once what you kids might call the new Coachella. But now Coachella is the new Coachella, and none of the young folk come to see the hole anymore. Look, we can help you get more customers, I guess, but you gotta promise to invest your money better from now on. Sounds like a plan. Time to put your business consultantly plans and help the old couple rebrand the hole to make it popular again. Market the hole to basic, crass dude bros who brag about having been in every hole. Market the hole as the perfect starting point for very bad golfers. I have to go with this one. Do you see how cute this cactus girl is? Soon, bad golfers from all over flock to the hole. They bring golf balls, putters, and backup putters for when they accidentally throw their original putters in the hole.
Lame.
Wow, Hazel, this is shockingly boring. Shocking, because golf was already so boring and you somehow made it worse. Huh? This is weird. Golf is a sport, and it has balls like all the best sports, but even I can't get hyped about this. I'm somehow -2 hype about this. You watch 2 businessmen approach the bottomless hole. They hit their balls a couple of times, but can't sink a single putt. I sure do love golf, one says as he hits his ball backwards. It's so fun and not tedious or soul-crushing at all. You're right. Golfing is every bit as fun as a meeting that could have been an email. Wait, do you find that fun? No, actually. I think I've developed a subconscious association between business and golf. Do I only golf for business reasons? I think I do that too. Why are we torturing ourselves like this? Why do we have boring business meetings while doing the most boring activity on earth? I have no idea. I think one person suggested it's a long time ago, perhaps unironically, and we've kept up our pure inertia on everyone's part. Well, I'm tired of it. Let's have our next meeting somewhere actually enjoyable, like a laser tag arena or a skate park. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. I didn't think two white-collar business types would be interested in skating or laser tag. That's just a stereotype. We work in business, but we don't live where we work. We still have fun shredding up a skate park. Wanna party with us later? And that's the story of how you saved a small business and snorted coke off of a stockbroker skateboard in the same day. The whole owners pay you plus 2 money for your consultancy.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Alright. Stay loot, repeat, or slay loot, repeat, I can't read. Cheap motel. What are these? Plus soul, plus mind. If you think about it, roads are like streets for cars. Oh, Scott. Deep. Normally, a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
Sleep tight.
Oh my god! But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Fight the dungeon boss, grind experience, or solve puzzles. So this is plus mind? Okay. Let's do plus soul. Time to get your RPG on. You should just grind. I feel like Aravia may be here. And Hex. Time to get your RPG on. You suggest grinding this dungeon for experience points. I love being on the grind. Let's do it.
Mama like it.
I love grinding too, so this should be fun. Not the right kind of grinding, but it's silly to explain. You're surrounded by slimes to kill. Time to grind for XP. You get to work slaying slimes. You'd think this would be a difficult task, but these slimes are actually stupid easy to kill. They practically explode at your touch. In fact, you kill a couple just by staring at them really hard. What the fuck?
Aww.
This feels so mean. I don't like killing slimes. Why are we even doing this to them? I think we're supposed to gain experience from this, which is important for something. If this is for experience, it's not a good experience. The slimes don't deserve to die. Just look at the little guys. They're beautiful. Oh! Sure. You're right, Scott. This is cruel. These slimes were just chilling in the dark, homey dungeon before we started slaughtering them. As you stand around contemplating your heinous actions, the slime in front of you throws itself onto your sword.
Help!
No! Stay with me, little slime bro! Let me heal you with the power of my hugs! Scott hugs the slime so hard it explodes. Whew. The price of never skipping arm day. I don't get it. Why don't they even try to protect themselves? I think these slimes have gotten so used to adventurers killing them for XP that they've evolved to think their only purpose is to be killed for XP.
Aww.
That's terrible. Can we try to teach the slimes a new way of life so they won't exist to be slaughtered anymore? That sounds more fun than tediously spilling slime blood all afternoon. How do you improve the slime's life? Teach them karate. They'll acquire confidence and self-esteem, value their existence over giving XP points, and they'll be able to kick adventurers' asses. If their main purpose is giving adventurers experience, help them open a high-end restaurant. That won't sell a meal, it'll offer an experience. Who did this one?
Great plan.
That's a great idea. I could totally teach karate to a bunch of slimes. Hi-ya! You think so? Do you know any karate, Polly? I mean, not really, but I've seen a lot of ninja and martial art movies. You just do training montages and chop stuff and go, hi-ya! How hard can it be? Scott, Hazel, you go round up the slimes while I set up the dojo. Let's do this! Hi-ya! You and Scott gather up some slimes to train. When you get back, Polly is hammered. Whoa, I'm seeing double, which just means more targets to hit. Okay, students, the first rule of karate is to always be alert. Like this. Hiya! Polly karate chops the slime. It explodes. Okay, bad example. Let's do some chopping exercises. Scott, get us some wood to split in half. Hiya! No one chops wood in half. Between Polly's drunkenness and the slime's lack of arms or legs, no progress is made, and 2 stamina is lost.
Loser.
Come on, you stupid slimes! You're supposed to be karate masters by now. How else are we gonna get black belts and defeat the rival dojo? Ugh, this is taking too long. Scott, hold my beer. I'll just do a training montage to speed this shit up. Polly starts doing some nonsensical martial artsy moves while humming Eye of the Tiger. This is not a training montage. Oh, isn't it, Hazel? Isn't it? And she blacks out.
Whoa!
Whoa! The montage worked! Look at the slimes! Huh? All the slimes are suddenly wearing black belts now? Was that actually a training montage somehow? You gain +2 soul for helping the slimes learn self-defense and purpose. Scott carries Polly out to the car while she mumbles hiya in her sleep. Oh, Polly.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
This. Do you ever wonder whose car this is, Polly? I thought you knew, Scott. Oh shit. Stonks! This is a hotshot business summit where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer. She even says stonks, Vera? You feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business module will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So, what do you want to do? I want to pitch my idea. I don't even know what my idea is. A panel of high-profile investors have gathered at the summit to hear business ideas. You and your friends are next in line to present. Vera's here! Ugh. Why did I agree to do this off-brand Shark Tank shit? If I hear one more pyramid scheme pitch, my hair is gonna eat its own tail. I'm starting to think this isn't one of the game shows where one of the contestants falls in love with me at the end. Why hasn't nobody pitched anything I can put in a shopping mall? The wheels of commerce are turning in all the wrong directions.
Hello.
Oh my god, look how cute they are. Stop! Hello, potential investors. I'm Polly Guys, the president of Prankmasters Inc. And I'm Scott Howell, professional good boy. Let's set the scene. You're a rich investor who has it all. Loads of money, a plot of land on Mars, and probably a robo-butler. Your life is just missing one thing. Fun! That's why the Prankmasters are now offering a monthly subscription service where we come to your house and prank ya. If you invest $100,000, you'll get a 10% share of our company, and we'll even throw in these microwave burritos we found in Scott's pocket.
Ew.
I love you guys, but, and I mean no disrespect, this idea of yours sounds very dumb. I do have a robo-butler, so these 2 youngsters might be onto something here. I am intrigued. An idea being very dumb has never stopped a billionaire from making more millions. Exactly! It already happened with robo-butlers. What if pranks are the new robo-butlers? I should have given him more of like a Italian mob boss voice. These investors, minus Vera, seem on the verge of giving you money for your clearly dumb idea. Push them in the right direction with your business pitch skills. Ooh. Yeah. You want us to invest $100,000 and find 3 more investors only for a hot dog? We can just buy a hot dog with these $100,000, you idiots. Could we? I have no idea how much a hot dog costs. It surely costs something under $100,000, I think. Are you totally sure? We could be passing up on a good deal here. Fuck, could be right. Being an investor is so hard sometimes. It's okay, don't sweat it. Let me lead on this, okay? Listen, you three. My friend here and I are interested in joining forces. We will co-invest in your venture with $250,000, but we want 25% and one hot dog each. $20,000 and you get 15% and half a hot dog. Final offer. Scott, no! Deal. Oh. Polly, it was the only way. I ate half the hot dog while they were whispering. You gotta trust me on this one. We did it, partner.
Ugh.
How do you morons even dress yourselves in the morning? I don't. I have an intern for it. I'm out. Woohoo! You did it! You get plus $20, which is 2 money, but you lose 2 stamina, giving away half of a hot dog. Alright.
I can hear the crickets.
I love their voice so much.
Such peace and quiet.
Scott. Oh. My grandma is the best. She took care of me and my cousins when our parents left.
Hey.
She is tough as nails. Imagine raising a whole wolf pack by herself. We have other relatives too, but she's like the glue that keeps everyone together. Like, she cooks gigantic delicious meals to feed us all. One of my favorites is pasta with pesto. It's an impressive pasta dish, the key to her secret sauce. It's green! A true mystery, you could say. She's also super wise, bro. She has lots of super clever sayings and proverbs she shares with us all. Stuff like, don't judge a book by its cover, or, Scott, stop putting those tennis balls in your mouth. They're not edible. Much wisdom. She is the one who taught me that it's okay if I am not a very smart man, as long as I try to be a very good boy. She says smarts or bravery are flashy and all, but kindness is what really
I'm the
matters.
best boy.
I always try to be a good boy, so Grandma is proud of me.
I agree.
She most certainly is, Scott. Thanks! You two sit in comfortable silence, looking at the stars. Oh, that was actually so sweet. Oh. My grandma's also the glue of my family. 6 money to go.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
We'll do casino. Look, that cloud looks like a plane. Scott, that is a plane. Flashing lights, rolling dice, people sobbing at their life's fortunes, gamble
Give me
away.
the money.
No doubt about it, you're at a casino. Gambling is risky and reckless. But so is going on a road trip with Polly and Scott, so whatever. The question is, now that you're here, what will you play? Chance roulette. This does have mention of drug, or drug use. So in case I click that, just so you know, the stats which are effective are random. Okay? The forbidden games skill poker. The forbidden games. What is that? You enter the casino, ready to make some sweet money.
Yes.
Yes! I love casinos! The land of random chance, impulsive decisions, and drinking! Everything's coming up, Polly! You're the expert here, bro! What game should we play? That's a hard question. There's roulette, shots, craps, poker, poker 2, horse racing, snail racing, which drunk guy will make it to the bathroom first racing. Psst! Says a mysterious stranger in a dark cloak. If you're looking for a real gambling thrill, have you ever tried the Forbidden Games? I've never heard of it. What are the Forbidden Games? No, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's the Forbidden Games. The pregnant pause is important. We're in! I love doing shady shit that requires a specific pronunciation. The stranger leads you to the back of the casino where a bouncer stands next to a curtain. He does a strange gesture and the bouncer pulls the curtain aside. Hi. You're led down a dark hallway, then you pass the kitchen. Then you pass what appears to be an illegal boxing ring filled with brawny fighters. Then you pass a room filled with people in cages. They're all sobbing, "Never make a deal with the small green creature with the tentacles." Are you talking about noodles? You're talking about noodles. You must be. You pass another kitchen, then another dark hallway, then another illegal boxing ring. But it's in a kitchen and the boxers are all wearing chef's hats. "Here we are," says the stranger at the final room. "Welcome to the Forbidden Games." Wow, this place is really dim, dusty, and smells like bad decisions. Awesome! The Forbidden Games room is filled with tables around which sketchy, scarred-up people sit, playing inscrutable card games and flashing knives. This doesn't seem safe, but it was a long walk to get here. You need a breather before going back, so you might as well pick something to play. Ooh. The extremely strange table where they play a game that seems to be riddled with obscure riddles and little sense. There's a hamster! There's a hammy! The Lenny gambling table, where people gamble obscene amounts of money on all kinds of things around this random dude Lenny's life without him even knowing. Oh god. I'm going here solely for the hammy. Excuse me. The game is apparently called Feral Hamster Blitzrig, and you have no idea what you're doing. The croupier deals everybody 2 cards, 2 dice, a whistle, and 16.5 marbles. The guy to your left rolls his dice and gets 2 ones. The girl next to him folds her card into an origami swan. She's given 2 mana points. Huh? A player blows her whistle and yells, "Change places!" Everybody runs to new seats. "Eating contest!" The croupier shouts, hitting a gong. "Finish that muffin!" Everyone gets a jelly bean muffin to eat. The player to your right bites into his and realizes his muffin is a bomb. It explodes in his face. The next player throws a dart at the dartboard. It lands on his face that says B. The letter B is added to the hangman game, spelling out bomb. The player explodes. Hazel, I think I figured it out. I know how to play. Do you? Or are you really just drunk? Those aren't mutually exclusive, Boo. Invoke your get out of the game free card and tags got in. What? Why me?
Nice.
Because you're the only one who can legally play the lycanthropy Kamikaze Gambit. Just trust me on this. Sure, fine. Anything to avoid getting hurt by a surprise bomb. You play your get out card and let Scott take your seat. Okay, Scotty, pick all of the red jelly beans out of the muffin, then feed them to the feral hamster. If it doesn't eat your fingers off, you win!
What?
Okay, wait, which jelly beans are red? I can't remember the difference between red and other colors. Polly helps him, Scott feeds the hamster, and by keeping all of his fingers intact, you win the game! For some reason, you get the money!
Oh, this seat is comfy.
Ooh. No atrocities take place or a shopping mall. No, we're going to a village. Polly, I learned a new trick. No hands. Scott, not while you're driving. This idyllic little village is filled with flowers, maypoles, and celebration galore. Which, excuse me. Which means there's gotta be something weird going on here, right? Nobody's as happy all the time. Oh my god, what are those people? They're so cute! I've never seen that before. Maybe you're just being paranoid. This is a chance to have fun. What do you do first? Join the local celebration, meet the locals, visit the shady landmark. Which one is this? Seoul? I'm just gonna meet the locals. I think that's a safe option. You're checking out the idyllic little neighborhoods in the strange village when a local family calls out to you. Oh! Oh, they're meat. Oh, they have no skin. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting this. Welcome to our home, outsiders. It's been so long since we've had such friendly, fleshy visitors. Won't you have dinner with us?
That sounds great.
Sure, I love dinner and strangers. The couple takes you to their cottage. It's filled with the cute needlepoint art that says stuff like, "Bless this mess," and "All hail the fleshless overlord." The potato skins are in the oven. Oh, they've opened their eyes. We just love potatoes, especially when we get to peel the sinful flesh from their soft, delicate bodies. How shall we pass the time before dinner's ready? Do you like games? We can play a drinking game. The last person to skin themselves alive has to take a shot. What? Only joking. Let's play charades. That's always fun. The wife goes first. She holds up 6 fingers, then she pantomimes scraping something off her arms and screams in agonizing pain. I know! You're sacrificing your skin to Graphomet! That's a 1 point for us! Alright, I gotta ask, why the skin fixation? It seems like something you two are really passionate about. Yes! Thank you for noticing. We peeled ourselves long ago so that we could be remade under the light of Graphomet, the fleshless overlord. So, where are your skins now? Did you eat them? Do you donate them to a charity for furless dogs? Oh no, we just kept them. We thought they'd come in handy someday, but really, they've just been gathering dust in the hall closet. Oh, could I have them? That's an odd request, but I don't see why not. Whoa! Free skin! I can't wait to do so many things with it, like, Hey Hazel, what do you do with free skin? So they skinned their fucking baby? That's terrifying. Anyway, alternate option for those moments in which you don't feel comfortable in your own skin, use it to design a sexy, fashionable outfit that redefines the notion of showing some skin. Yeah. Okay, I was just gonna make a miniskirt out of it and call it a skin skirt, but that's cool. You can have your character arc. Oh, so you will wear even more skin. Double skin. Well, we're tolerant of your religious beliefs, but only if you practice them far, far away from us, where we cannot see your disgusting ideals. Goodbye! The couple kicks you out, but it's okay, because you got what you wanted. In this new skin, you're finally comfortable enough to do so many new things. Like return that library book you checked out 7 years ago and forgot about. You don't have to be anxious about the clerk giving you a stern look in this skin. Also, jet skiing, salsa dancing, skinny dipping, all the things you've always wanted to try but never quite had the confidence to do so. You're feeling so good in this skin, you decide to do something really wild. You call your dad, whose traditional upbringing left him a little emotionally unavailable, and you tell him that you love him. I love you too, sport, says your dad. I don't know what's come over you recently, but I'm glad you're thriving and confident. Aw, game +3 mine. But you lose 3 hype because self-actualization, while nice, is admittedly a little corny and lame.
Driving is so relaxing.
Okay, I gotta watch my hype and stamina. Ooh, plus magic. Workers assemble. Ooh, we'll go here. Why is the road so uneven? Oh, fuck! Oh, what is this? I lose hype no matter what. Scott is driving you all around the highway when you hit a huge traffic jam. Great. Just great. Dang, we're not moving at all. I wonder what got us all so backed up. Finding out would be more fun than waiting around here. Wanna walk up the road with me, Hazel? Good idea. About 20 cars ahead of you, you find a young woman sobbing to a group of other annoyed motorists. We can't drive across the bridge. I had a vision that there will be a collision that'll kill dozens of people. Oh, God, don't tell me this is one of those Final Destination situations. Suddenly, an oil truck slams into a truck full of matches. They explode, killing dozens of motorists far ahead of you. Yup, great. Just great. Oh no, it's a Final Destination thing, the crowd cries. We've cheated death, and now we'll all be hunted down and killed in increasingly gory ways. It's not that big of a deal. At least your deaths will probably end up on someone's top 40 horror movie list kills. But we don't want to die. Our only hope is to kill someone else and steal their lifespan. Fine, but if that's what it takes to clear this highway, anyone want to start with stabbing Hazel? No, thank you. Why me? There's got to be some other way to calm these people down so you can get through this traffic jam. Think of something. Let's all get a Final Destination safety course to properly be prepared against all the unlikely mortal scenarios or fake IDs for everyone. How would fake IDs help us? Most of us are already old enough to drown our own worries in booze. Sure, but think about it. Death's got all of your names on his shit list, right? Well, I didn't mean to click that. Check it out. My fakes are super convincing. Here, sir, you can now be known as Tim the Immortal. Tim Mortal for short. Wow, that's great. Tim Mortal. Now Death will totally believe I can never die. And you, ma'am, can be I'd rather live. Death loves puns. It's easy to tickle his funny bone and talk him into letting you live. Oh, really, Asita? Did that work for you? Moving on! I'm glad we can help you guys get your asses back on the road. That'll be $10 for my incredible fakes. Like, you're charging us for these, even when we're desperate? I mean, duh. Desperate people are the best people to charge money on. Heartless, but true. It's a good thing you lost to hype in the traffic, or you'd be probably losing soul right about now. But apparently actions have no consequences today because you got your tool money up and head out. Welcome to the land of the 6 shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10-gallon hats.
These boots were made for walking.
You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they show on TV, and now's your chance. So what are you gonna do, partner? Duel at high noon, visit the saloon, or visit the horsies. Just a pre-warning, the little symbol down there means that there is drug use or mention of drug in this specific scenario. If it's not for you, please mute or walk away and come back. You decide to visit the horse stables. You're always down to see some cute animals and indulge your inner horse girl.
Polly, listen.
Look, Polly, this one likes me. You can see his eyes that he really loves my head pats. Totally! You can always tell what a horse is thinking when you look into its eyes. They're the big, derpy windows into the soul. Like, I can tell this one really wants a bite of my pocket. Do you smell the ketamine cookies in there, big guy? What is your horse thinking, Hazel? You look into the eyes of the horse you're petting. At first, you don't see anything, so you really squint. And then, you can envision the horse's wants, its desires, the things it craves most in the world. And it craves violence, arson, bloodshed, so much bloodshed. Do it, Hazel, the horse says with its eyes. Burn down the world, commit tax fraud. It is our destiny. Well, what was your horse saying, bro? Why are you still standing there? The horse's eyes demand. Why haven't you committed tax fraud yet? As your horse overlord, I command you. What's wrong, Hazel? You won't deny this adorable horse eats sweet, innocent desires by staying silent, will you? Crap. You don't want to let your friends down, but does that mean you need to do the horse's bidding? You decide to chalk up the horse's deserving demands to your own weird intrusive thoughts and just pat its dumb head. Do the horse's bidding. Pledge yourself to your new horse overlord and do whatever he demands until the end of your days. Do the horse's bidding. Fuck it. You hated being in charge of your own life and decisions anyway. Might as well turn over your autonomy to a fucking horse. You start by committing tax fraud, netting the horse thousands of dollars. It's risky, but you hope it will be enough to appease your new friend. No. This means your sum is not enough. The horse commands you to rob banks. Fine. Ski mask robbery it is then. You stick up a bank. The teller is taking too long to fill the bag. You can feel the horse growing impatient. But you don't want to hurt the teller. She's filling the bag as fast as she can. This isn't necessary. How can you say no to those eyes? You shoot the teller in the head and make off with the money. Not without shitting yourself a little, though. When they're covering the robbery on the news later, they call your crime outfit Winnie and the Pooh. You gain +3 height for being so devoted to the horse, but you still lose 3 soul for committing murder. Bummer.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. Biker bar. Oh, that is plus high soul stamina. Biker bar. That town wasn't big enough for us all. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of.
Wanna ride?
Oh my god! Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. Bona fide. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do? Start a brawl, play some pool, grab some drinks. I'm gonna play some pool. You head over to the pool table to start a game, but find 2 legendary idiots already in the middle of the game when you get there. I found Storm. That's not her name. I forget her name. But it's something to Storm. Alright! I'll sink the 6 in the top left corner pocket, which will knock the 7 into the 8 ball and ricochet them back into the opposite pockets. Not if I block your amazing trick shot with my even more amazing counter move. 4! Oh, it's Suzanne. Okay. Storm, yeah. Suzanne hits the cue ball. Whiskey, oh, his name is Whiskey, swings his cue stick like a baseball bat at the cue ball. The ball ricochets off the ceiling and shatters the 8 ball to smithereens. Damn it! You win another round of death balls, my friend. Here's your $20. I'll go pay for the property damages, too. Death balls, huh? Can't wait to turn this one into a story of how I died. What are you saying? You think you can withstand the almighty power that is death balls? Listen, I am the greatest death balls player in the whole bar. No one has ever defeated me, and no one ever will. All the ranting is getting you intrigued. You politely ask Whiskey how exactly death balls is played. You dare challenge me to death balls at my own table? No. Nani? Did someone say we have a new death balls challenger? Yup. Hazel over here thinks they've got some big brass 8 balls between their legs. I accept your challenge, you weakling. You challenged no one, nor do you know how this game is even played, but this is your life now, you guess. How will you beat an all-time death balls champion? Bend physics with the time-space-defined curve shot. The sad reality is that you'll never be better than Whiskey. You must resort to the oldest Deus Machina in the book, the power of love. Yeah. In order to pull off a feat like this, you'll really need to concentrate. You close your eyes and focus your breath. In, out, in, out. When you open your eyes, the bar is gone. You're at the sacred tribunal of the laws of physics. Here, the lords of time and space preside over a constant hearing of regular people pleading to break the laws of physics. The Razgod Empire has devastated my people for centuries, the current defendant begs. If I could just part the Tusker Sea, we could escape them. The lords decree, noble the noble, your intentions are pure, but your circumstances are not extreme enough to permit breaking the laws of physics. Next! The bailiff drags Normal away. You step up and say you'd like to break physics to win a game of billiards, and look cool in front of your friends. The pursuit of coolness is indeed a noble task, says one ward. Yes, billiards is known to be one of the coolest games ever created. I'm in. Are you guys fucking serious? Normal can't save his people, but we're gonna allow physics to break for a fancy billiards trick shot? Well, maybe we would have voted to acquit Normal if he hadn't had a fancy billiards table trick shot to back up his argument. In a 4-3 vote, the Lords vote to let you break the laws of physics to look cool in front of your friends. Way to abuse the system, champ. You return to reality, imbued with your new power. You hit the cue ball, and it follows an impossible, predetermined path. It hits all the balls, including Whiskey's. Ouch. No! Not my balls! It's my secret weak spot! Did Hazel just beat Whiskey? Yup. Whiskey forks over the 3 money. You were apparently betting with the hands he's not using to hold his 18 balls. You lose 3 mind from bending time-space, though. Scotty boy.
Let's find somewhere cozy. I can hear the crickets.
Ugh. God, this game is taxing. But I love it so much, and I love doing voices, and I just want to be a voice actor. Alright, Scott. Excuse me. His friends are his big, beautiful muscles. I think he doesn't like to talk about himself. My friends are the best. I love cheering them on in all they do. Like Damien gets better at arson, or Vera getting better at crimes, or Liam getting better at irony. I mean, you know I love sports, so I can tell you, cheerleaders are one of the best things about them. Think about it. If there are people out there who do everything they can just to make sure your morale is high.
Idea.
It is pretty cool when you think of it that way. Yes, and it brings me so much happiness that a while ago I started wondering, why aren't there cheerleaders for everything else? So, I decided to become the cheerleader of everything else for my friends. If they can feel a similar joy to the ones I feel during a sports game, that's the best, bro. That's very kind of you, Scott.
Huh.
Yeah, but sometimes I realize I'm cheering for things that aren't super nice, like the stuff I just mentioned. Arson, crimes, irony. So I decided to cheer for my friends when they're doing stuff that's nicer.
Awesome, bro!
I cheer for Vera to win at eating salads, and for Damien with his makeup stuff, and for Liam becoming better at, Liam stuff. I hope that maybe that way they can focus on doing nicer things instead of the not so nice ones. Maybe. My grandma says that sometimes we focus so much on being the best that we forget to be better. I love that my friends are happy because they're becoming the best, but I'd love it even more if they felt happy about becoming better. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense, yes. Yeah, I think so. My friends may not know it, but secretly, I'm always cheering for them to be better. Oh. We sit for a while, looking at the stars. Who would have known Scott was so insightful? Wait, there's something else. Oh, fuck yeah. Bond with someone who knows fancy banquet etiquette or mystery. Do I click? No, I don't. Okay. Who did I bond with? Wait, what's happening? No! Wait, no. I wanted Scott's ending. What is this? I didn't think you could just finish the road trip hella fucking early if you had the requirements already. But I wanted to. I didn't bond with anybody like this on our trip. Okay. That's the ending I got. Glory to the Mer Kingdom. You've heard so much about this marvelous land full of wonders and blatant violations of basic monster rights. I didn't see Miranda. I don't know. I don't know. I literally just want Scott's date. The banquet is exquisite. There's tons of seafood served. It's a clever and delicious way of repurposing traitors to the crown. They may have failed in their attempts coups, but they surely achieve a revolution in your mouth. You attend royal balls, public executions, seahorse races. Yes, you understand the many perils of romanticizing the extremely wealthy and their wasteful lifestyle. But you had a long road trip, so you chose to be a class traitor, if only for a few days. A toast to all things fancy! And that wasn't all! You rejoice in the decadent pleasures of the Mer Kingdom. You feast on exotic delicacies. You befriend pompous aristocrats. You dance your ass off in all the balls. You're starting to understand the upsides of living in an obscenely wealthy life. It's fun! By the end of your stay in the Mer Kingdom, everyone in the court is fond of Hazel, the above-water delight. They even commissioned an expensive ornate oil painting to immortalize your grace and poise.
Trying your best is already succeeding.
This is the most beautiful artwork I have ever seen. Oh my god. This is so pretty. This is literally like an oil painting of Hazel. What I love about this game is I don't know any of these endings. So everything is going to be great, and every character has a different ending depending on who you play as. You pose in your royal advisor attire. For you see, during the banquets, you were a bit shy and decided to break the ice by sharing some of the cheesy internet inspirational quotes you have saved on your phone. The aristocracy of the Mer Kingdom is not well versed with the internet, so they took them to be wise thoughts you'd come up with on your own. Soon, you were aiding the wealthy with such advice as, "Don't try to be perfect, just do your best," and other quotes your mom shares on her feed. You were even dubbed Hazel the Wise. And who are you to correct them? This painting will hang on the palace walls as an everlasting reminder of how wise you allegedly are. Huzzah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that! I wasn't expecting. No. Skip, hush. No copyright for me. Actually, I think I've got the thing off. I need to go see that. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this was a previous ending I just did with. No, wait. Oh my gosh, if that's not the most beautiful piece of artwork. I'm like speechless. Whoever did this, I'm sure in the credits somewhere, you're an amazing artist. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Up here. But yeah, I was planning on this being like, you know, like 2 hours long, because it takes about that time to get through the 4 weeks. What I didn't realize is that if you play kind of that early, easy game, they just kind of give you all the stats. And I was like, well, I haven't done money. Let's just go do that. I should have been just fucking them all up and just doing Scott, because that's why I did it. I'll have to do that for a different episode, because I actually don't have enough time to do another playthrough to try to get to him, because it will be too late for me, which sucks. But tomorrow, I am going to come back and try and get Scott, because he is my husband, and I need him in my life. So yeah, I hate that this was so short, but it is what it is. Also, this will all be going up on YouTube. If you're here from YouTube, hello, hi. I don't have a streaming schedule. I just do it when I want to. Yeah, because I work a 40-hour job. But yeah. Bye!